Well, it is just wave after wave after wave of selling. It's unrelenting. It's almost worse as each minute passes. So, man, it's a rough market. It's feels a little bit crash-like. It isn't. I've seen much worse. But when you put the last month together, there's been massive pain. Many stocks are down more than half from just where they were 5 or 6 weeks ago, and I don't know what to tell you guys. It's a rough time. I did mention in my last report that there is this transition going on right now with President Trump's policies and Doge, and that there's going to be a period of time where there's a little bit of, change in how things are done. It's long term or medium term. I think it's very bullish, but we're paying for it right now with some short term pain, lots of recessionary talk, and it's crap. I've seen it lots of times in my life, but it's never fun, and you never know how low is low. Anyway, today is March 10th, Monday, March 10th, and this is my midday market report. I don't have my microphone. I hope you can hear me okay. I was supposed to be exploring Mexico City right now, and instead I'm watching the market melt down. But I'll get out later, or 2 hours ahead, so market closes at 2 o'clock Mexico time, and I will be out and about after that. This feels good. I'm in bare feet, getting some grounding in. We got to control the things we can control. So having a healthy lifestyle and exercising and trying to stay positive is really good. Getting your feet on the ground does bring a calming influence. So I'm a big believer in grounding. If you check my other channel, Smithy Fitness, there is a video I did on grounding, a little bit of an educational video. Anyway, off topic. So yeah, Reddit's down another 15%. MicroStrat was down 15%. Bitcoin at 78 just after Friday when the strategic Bitcoin reserve was announced. So it's just ugly, man. Everything is down. You cannot fight this tape. It's horrible. I'm doing what I can. Personally, I have added some Reddit again today. I told you I had 55% of my wanted holdings, so I bought some at 125, 118, 116. Last I looked, we were at 114, so I'm just digging a bigger hole for myself. But it always feels that way. And again, I do believe there's going to be some wicked rallies coming out of such decrease. Tesla's down more than half, so all those people that are saying Musk is involved with the government to enrich himself, well, guess what? He's not, just like none of us are right now. But we will have our time. Ivanhoe, which we were buying at $13 the other day and then rallied to 14.5, is back to 13. So I did sell some on that rally and I've now bought some back. The way to play this thing is you can't get too extended. You want to sell stocks that are down 5% to buy stocks that are down 15%. I mean, there is such a thing as relative strength, and there is the school of thought that you want to buy the stronger stock because it's got better fundamentals. But in a crash, everything gets cratered, and I want to be there to take advantage of the rallies, and the best rallies will come out of those stocks that have been the worst beaten. But again, we need some patience and some staying power. So let me ask you a question. Reddit, and we'll use Reddit as an example. When Reddit was at 200 in the upswing, and it went all the way to 230, was that 200 a better buy than today's 115, where it's in a definite dive? And there's all sorts of people that would say the 200 is the better buy because the trend is your friend, and the trend at that moment was higher. And at 115, the trend is your friend, and the trend right now is lower. And I've had periods of time in my life when I've traded that way, and I won't disagree with it. But On the way up, Reddit had another 30 bucks off that 200 spot before $100 lower, 115 lower. And likewise, at 115, we might have 30 lower, but I think the next 100 is higher. That's my guess. But you don't even have to choose Reddit. You could look at Tesla, you could look at MicroStrat, and if you want to talk percentages, you can certainly look at any of the the Ivanhoes of the world, of any of the miners. Everything's been rocked. I mean, look at the oils have been rocked. So there's no escape to it. But I'm going to tell you again and again that once we get to the bottom, there will be massive rallies. And you have to be in the game, and we don't know where the bottom is. So all I can say is, do your best to stay the course. You've got to eat tomorrow, so don't be too extended. But if you can, finagle your account so that you're selling a couple of things that are only down a little to buy things that are down a lot, that probably works out. It's been my experience that works out. It's also been my experience that crashes and pullbacks don't last forever. If you look at the NASDAQ chart, it is straight down over the last 9 days. And in the last month or so, it's been 5 weeks, it's been obviously really, really rough. We're in correction territory. I don't know how much we're down now, 13% from the high after today. We're down about 700 on the NASDAQ right now and the Dow. So rough time. But look, the sun will shine as it is on me right now. I'm probably getting a little burnt. The sun is very hot compared to a Toronto sun in March. But I'm going to enjoy the rest of the day. I'll keep an eye on the market, and hopefully I don't talk to you tomorrow. I don't want to talk to you, but if things are still crazy, I'll be back. And otherwise, keep the chin up. Things are going to get better. We're going to have sunny days in the market ahead, but we've got to get through this rainy period, and who knows how low is low. Okay guys, thanks for checking in. I'll see you in the next one.